Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining us once again. This is an auxiliary episode to episode 6, which is necessitated by our desire to explain certain terms and names used in episode 6. It is a fact that many of the Bible scrolls were translated by people who did not have Hebrew background between the 3rd and 1st centuries before Christ. The Greeks first translated and transliterated the actual scrolls into the Greek language using the Paleo-Hebrew pictographs and the ancient Hebrew alphabets. And later, between the 3rd and 4th centuries after Christ, the Romans translated the Greek into Latin with many words actually transliterated. One way saying the situation was the fact that the original Hebrew writings were only consonants without vowels. Therefore, many of the names in the Bible are not exactly what they were in the original Hebrew language. We thank God that the translators tried to capture the ascribed Hebrew meanings to the words. Our auxiliary episodes are therefore intended to explain terms or names used in the related episodes to the best of our given abilities, so we can restore the true and original Hebrew names and concepts gradually. We would like to state categorically that the Bible remains the greatest book of the world, in history, in revelation, and in power. Now, in this auxiliary episode, we will ascertain the original Hebrew name of the Patriarch Noah. The name Noah, as we have it in the Bible, is the Latin form of the Hebrew name of the root Nun and He. Nun and He. And Nun Vav He. Nun Vav He. The Hebrew writings are from right to left, which is opposite to our current writing style. We can say they wrote and read from behind. The early people understand those backwards movements. With this root, the Romans had to add the vowels O and A between the consonants Nun and He to get the Latin Noah, with the phonetic spelling Noach. The Greeks, however, translated it as Noe, with the phonetic spelling being Noe. The origin. There are two schools of thought on the origin and meaning of the name Noah. The first school of thought postulates that the name is of Hebrew origin, with the Hebrew root being Noach. Noach. The second school of thought advances that the name is of Babylonian origin, with the root being Nuku, where Nuku means rest or repose. This is supported by Simon Scully 2024 and Tarragan 2024. The meaning. Many Bible scholars and commentators agree on the meaning of the name Noah. Strong's Hebrew 5146 posits that the word means rest. Many other scholars, including Tara Gan 2024 and Ethan Aviu 2021, agree that the word Noah means rest, repose, or comfort. Some scholars offer further information by saying that the word means consolation, relief, or encouragement. They are of this view because his father Lamech named him purposefully so he might save them from hardship. This can be found in Genesis chapter 5 verse 28 and 29. 28. When Lamech had lived 182 years, he had a son. 29. He called him Noah and said, "He will comfort us in the labor and painful toil of our hands caused by the ground that the Lord has cursed." Aethanaview suggests that the comfort in this text was derived from the Hebrew root nun he mem. He further explains that the root nun he mem is in close proximity with nun he, pointing out that this nun he mem is a concept that means consolation in times of trouble or worry, or a feeling of relief and encouragement. Many others, including Tarragon, support this view, adding that the name Noah is said to be in close proximity in meaning to Nahum. These scholars also agree that the sound represented by the H is neither hey as in heaven nor k as in chemistry, but lies between these two sounds. Because of this, the modern Hebrew concept replaces the end hey with a shet, believing that the sound produced by the shet lies between hey and k. Now the rescue. We say every language is the ancient Hebrew language, and all of these Hebrew names are being used in every culture today. In every language, the concept of relief, rescue, or the comfort that relief brings is known as honama. Honama. The one who brings about relief, rescue, or comfort is called honamato or hola. And truly, the sound that lies between he, as in heaven, and k, as in chemistry, is h in the Ewe language, represented by the Ewe alphabet, h. It is true, this is X in English, but it is h in Ewe language. This alphabet rightly represents the sound of the paleopictograph named Shet in the modern Hebrew alphabet, as explained by Serama Janku 2024. The pictograph shows a barricade, which in every language is H. So we have Chemoa, which means barricade or block the road. Therefore, combining the actual sound for Shet, which is H, the original meaning of rest, comfort, or relief ascribed to the name, and the words of Lamech in naming his son, there are really few possibilities for Noah's actual Hebrew name. These include for Nun He or Shet, Neho or Naho, and for Nun Vav He Shet, Newaho or Nawaho. Neho means may he, that is third person singular, bring relief and comfort. In other words, may he rescue. Naho means may you, that is second person singular, bring relief and comfort, or may you rescue. Newaho means so he should bring relief and comfort, or so he may rescue. Nawaho means let him rescue. That is pleading with someone to let another person rescue. So, What do you think Noah's actual Hebrew name was among these four? Let's reconsider the main text, which is Genesis chapter 5, verse 29 for assistance. 29. He called him Noah and said, He will comfort us in the labor and painful toil of our hands caused by the ground that the Lord has cursed. He is third person singular, meaning Lamech was connecting the third person singular at that naming ceremony. He was not praying to anyone to let it happen, and he was not telling the newborn directly to rescue them. Therefore, the name should be in the third person singular. Noah's original name is Neho for Nun He or Shet. Neho, Neho, and Newaho for Nun Vav He or Shet. Newaho, Newaho. Related names in current usage include Nahom, Nahomi, Nahomi, Honam, Ehonam, Ehonam, Ahonam, Wehonam, Wehom, Holali, Hone, Honami, Hola, and many more. It is quite a sorrowful reality that because of formal education, some people with these names today replace the He alphabet with He. So we have corrupted names written out as Holali, Honam, etc. We at the Ever Heritage Research Institute wish and hope the Ever people maintain their original names in the original alphabets for posterity. Many thanks for watching. We hope to come your way soon. Bye.